think about Toy Story. Like each one of those toys on their own, they have a skill. But when you put it together, they do extraordinary things, right? Slinky is able to stretch, binoculars can see far distances, RC can go fast. On their own, that's just one skill. But when you combine it together for the greater mission that they're on, they do these really extraordinary things. So, part of my beliefs, first of all, let's step back in my history. I was hiring for aptitude. In other words, I was taking a look at a resume. Where did they work for? What school did they go to? What job experience? How creative?
What were the business results?
That was pretty much the focus. And after hiring a bunch of those type of folks and creating, I would say, dysfunction throughout an organization, I got smarter and started to lean into how do I do this better. And as you read in the book, there's a number of things that influence the way that we do things now. But the number one thing we hire for now is attitude. We're looking for the hungry, humble, smart, the people that fit that mold. And Warren Buffett calls it the 3 I's: initiative, integrity, and intelligence. If you have 2 of the 3, you'll become a talented terror. Or I can't remember what he calls, but somebody who's not that smart. But the point is, you want either of those options. You want to have somebody who's really got all 3 of those things together. And so I think it really behooves us as entrepreneurs to not just bring people on the team, but then to train them up. And this is something that we're really passionate about. I know in our enterprises, we spend a lot of time and money investing into people to make them better. And I've heard founders say, well, what if you put all this money into them and they leave you?
Yeah.
What if you don't and they stay?
Yeah.
That's...
Well, and I think you really have to have a scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. I think you have to have that when it comes to developing people. And we've said this in our teams is, hey, we're going to be committed to this for the sake of the people and the mission. And if they leave, they're going to make the mission better somewhere else because we're not the only people doing 100%. This thing, right? But we'll probably get our fair share.
Yeah.
Like who will stay.
That's right.
But we think multiplying these kinds of people, and then they're the ones who attract others and say, hey, Brad, like my friend, like now you're like referrals. And then you've got a culture of a certain type of people that then even if you have people who don't quite fit, they start to self-select out.